Welcome, dear soul, to this quiet moment where words from Rumi stretch out like gentle breaths between the seen and the unseen. Let us enter a space woven with mystery and calm reflection, where the dance of divine and human will invite us to listen with both heart and spirit. See, there are two forces at play, the acts of the truth and those of our own making, both flowing from the same source, like waves born of a boundless sea. Our deeds carry clear marks, footprints etched softly on the sands of time, quietly telling their stories. And yet, within this unfolding, if creation did not stir between, there would be no blossoming, no becoming. So perhaps the wisdom lies in holding our questions lightly, not hastily asking why, but allowing the mystery its sacred space. Know that the divine's creation sparks life into all our actions, each movement bearing the gentle imprint of the sacred. Our lives ripple outward, reflections of a greater design, echoing the touch of something infinitely kind and knowing. We might think a speaker grasps only words or intentions, but often the heart of the message hides beneath simple sounds, elusive and tender. How curious it is that two meanings cannot comfortably fit within a single breath, like trying to cup water that slips through our fingers. Sometimes, diving deep into meaning leads us away from the very words that hold the magic. It reminds us that present moments sparkle alone, free from the weight of past or future, like a fleeting jewel we barely catch before it fades. There are rare moments when the present whispers of what's to come, secret exchanges between the here and now and the vast beyond. Yet, bound as we are by our own reflections, it is a struggle to truly see past ourselves. Our souls, meanwhile, transcend words and meaning, existing beyond the cages of language. They become creators themselves, birthing both speech and essence, boundless and free. The truth, tenderly enfolding all, insists. Nothing escapes its embrace. Its work flows relentless, never ceasing or distracted by our human concerns. But then, a fierce accusation breaks the calm, a voice of anger and pain. "I have seduced you," says the shadow. The hidden demon in our deeds veils the world's temptations and despair. Yet in that darkness, Adam's voice rises in sorrow, owning the pain. We have wronged ourselves. Here is a moment of harsh self-recognition, a cold wind in the heart. Still, unlike us, there is awareness of the divine weaving through it all. Even in sin, reverence holds softly, veiling faults like a fragile curtain. Yet self-blame harbors its own torment, a deep disturbance within. After repentance, a tender confession arises, not as blame, but as a gentle truth. The sins and hardships we carry were created within us by the divine hand. This is no harsh decree of fate, but a paradox hidden in grace. When we seek forgiveness, honesty calls, not to hide but to open fully. Even if fear holds us back, a trembling barrier between words and heart. Yet respect and honor remain, like gifts passed quietly between souls. Acts of kindness bring sweetness back to us, nourishing the heart in ways words cannot fully capture. Goodness draws goodness, and love asks us to tend our friends with care, choosing joy over offense, for each choice shapes the dance of connection. O heart, it invites us to find that place where contrasts dissolve, where compulsion and free will stand apart, yet move together in a subtle dance. Imagine a trembling hand, quivering with the vibrations of life, and how even when you pull away, the echo lingers, a sacred motion born from the true knowing Creator. Yet these movements, delicate as they are, cannot truly be weighed against each other, for some things escape comparison, as the soul's language moves beyond measure. Regret shakes us deeply, proof of feeling bare and honest, and no trembling is ever seen without sorrow paired beside it. The mind debates sharply and cunningly, wrestling with reason, but even the clever can falter when weakness seeps in. Reason, precious like pearls and coral, shines brightly but is contained, while the soul's questions unfold in wonder, revealing realms where reason cannot reach. The soul's talk lives in places of twilight and breath, its wine intoxicating beyond the senses, lifting us to dizzy heights of knowing and being. Once, reason's debate was the tool of choice, and life was a friend to wisdom's fool, one who seemed foolish to the world but carried secrets in the spirit's heart. Yet, when life turns from reason towards soul, that fool becomes humble, humbled by mystery, acknowledging a deeper ignorance. Within senses and reason lies completeness, but there remains a mystery beyond, where even the brightest minds find gentle unknowing. Reason and sense unravel cause and effect, while the soul dwells in awe, wonder that holds the universe's secrets close and sacred. This light of the soul shines steadily, a radiant promise that does not fade even when we feel empty or destitute. We touch a paradox: what must be, what enforces it, and what denies it, a poetic tangle binding all things. Through a luminous inner sight, shadows dissolve, and insight moves effortlessly, light as a staff that supports without burden. In this space, the spirit moves freely, beyond weight and worry, cradled by the quiet power of divine understanding. Rest here now, in this place where mystery and reverence intertwine, where the heart softly wonders and the soul's wine breathes warm through every word. Stay with this gentle unfolding as you wish, and know that you may return whenever you seek the quiet voice of these ancient whispers.